Hey, Starfish Fire, and I'm back with another. Well, today it's a challenge. Today I have the Duel. The Duel is actually a League of Fire challenge. I get, I think, a point. There's two chips in here. I think I get a point for each chip. I've been wanting to do it with someone else. That's the idea. You're supposed to do each one eats a chip, and then whoever drinks first loses, and there's a challenge coin inside. You can see this hasn't been opened yet, but I can't find anyone that'll do it with me. Probably because they know the kind of crazy stuff I do. So yeah, League of Fire is basically a ranking system, and it's just you get points for various challenges you can do that all involve spicy things. Chocolate. I've done several challenges. Half-pound chocolate bars, tubes of terror, these kind of things you can see in the background. A bunch of them are challenges. Yeah, so the Duel is going to have potato chips with pepper X powder. And so we're going to get right into this and see what this is all about. Cut towards myself, that's smart. Let's do this again towards myself. And we'll see. Now, before we even begin, I don't know that they're still doing the disclaimer, but we're going to do it just in case so that you can see that there's no... I want to make sure I don't mess this up because I want to kind of keep the box intact. Let me read this disclaimer real quick. I, Stephen J. Moore, am over 18 years of age and of sound mind and have read and understood the host product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire supplies a man will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arisen from me consuming their product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. Yeah, so again, someone had told me they're no longer doing that, but I want to make sure because I'm going to submit my video at the end here. And let's see. Okay, we got two chips. You can see they're sealed. And then there's the challenge coin. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Little challenge coin there. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, I'm going to do the first chip here. I'm opening it up. First, I'm going to cleanse the palate. And there'll be no drinking. It doesn't, I want to see what it says here. Okay, so it doesn't have an afterburn session, so let's just give it a go. And I read on the, oh, this is all kind of broken up. All right, here's what we're working with here. Now, I want to make sure I get all of it in case this is broken. You can see, this is all the chip that's in there. Make sure there's no other pieces in there. Okay, it's a small little buddy. You can see it's broken up a little bit. All right, Starfish Fire, let's go. All right, so this looks like it's going to build, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the other chip. I think it says to wait a minute between each one. Okay, this one is intact, so that's a full chip there. It wasn't broken. And I'm going to hold it like here for another 30 seconds whilst I wait. Now I'm going to say it like this. This has got a good burn. Now I ate it mostly on the right side of my mouth. My right side of my tongue is lit and it's building. Okay. Definitely has some heat. And as you guys know, as you see me do, I'm out of super hots. I had been consuming super hot peppers every day till I ran out. So how do I keep my tolerance up? Well, I've been eating habaneros, which you can get at the grocery store, like grapes, and put them on a lot of food that I make. Wow, this has definitely got a burn. It's just rising. All right, I think it's been a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and consume this second chip for another point, I hope. Did the left side this time, because my right side is lit. And let's just do a 3-minute burn, since there's nothing really. So this has pepper X on it, and I would love to get a hold of one. I love eating the super hots. And of course, pepper X is supposed to be one of those. I think one of the hottest peppers I've had, besides the chocolate dougla, chocolate bootla, those were both super hot. I got endorphin dumps from both of those. Is the chocolate privatale. Had several of those. I get my peppers from Lone Star Massive Farms. He has almost 360 varieties. Probably more this next season. And being in Texas, he grew all the way up through November. I even got a box in December. The last box I could get a hold of. And chocolate primatale is definitely one of the ones that come along for the ride. This is a very hot pepper, as far as I can tell from the powder. My tongue is lit, and it's all around tongue burn. I don't have any burn anywhere else. Stuck in my tooth. So, so yeah, the Duel. Ed Curry got together with, I think, the guy that did Packy One Chip Challenge, if I'm not mistaken, and came up with this. It's definitely a hot chip. Woo! Got quite the burn going on. Gotta get this down in here. I want to keep this box. Intact. Put it back here on my shrine of different things. I still have to do the eye or die. It's like some kind of onion thing. And it's just a League of Fire challenge. And I still have the Death Nut 3 and the Tube of Terror 2.0. Tube of Terror is the worst. I was a neophyte when I did that. Just starting out 5 years ago, doing my YouTube channel. And I can tell you this. Spent about 6 hours on the floor in my bathroom, screaming like someone was stabbing me in the stomach. Cat cramps are real, people. All right, so we did a 3-minute afterburn. Hope that's good enough. I'm lit. I'm going to continue to be lit for a while, I can tell. I mean, this actually has just reached its peak. And yeah, so nose is running a little bit. I'm going to say this is a 6. On the heat scale, 1 to 10, anything over a 5 is where I start to get a little bit of snot, a little uncomfortable. Not in a bad way, just that's how I rate it. So a 6 is where I am on the heat scale. Definitely a hot chip. And 2 of them on the tongue, lit. Your average person is not going to like this. It's going to kick in that fight, flight, or just freeze. I love when I see people freeze. You get that 100-yard stare, 1,000-yard stare, whatever. I had a buddy the other day. I gave him that hot and stanky chip from Inferno Candy Company. For the stinkiest cheeses and for the hottest peppers, he knew. But once again, y'all, thanks for hanging out. This is Starfish of Fire, and I'm out.